in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the... Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home? So you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are.
Baizha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
The wind has brought us a warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
That means it's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. I knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baizha at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name? We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Oh, that's great! Let's go together! Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones we use, though.
Also, we have resonators who can detect the formation of tacit fields nearby, like what Yang Yang just did. She can tell all kinds of information by reading the streams in the wind. That's her resonance ability, while I couldn't feel a thing. It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know when a tacit discord might pop up out of nowhere. Oh my! Speak of the devil!
No hesitation.
Oh, so you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow. Watch me lead the charge next time. No one messes with Ma Shao Fu.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight? You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes, the one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one sentinel in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. You were standing face to face with our sentinel? hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhengzhou.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Tricia might be in danger. Rover, please.
The hour is upon us.
Rover, watch out!
Let me be your blade. Speeding up. Let the winds roar.
That was close. You fought so well. See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon. It can protect you from... When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a...
We are almost at the gorge's entrance. There will be a descent.
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications. Right?
Jinzhou sits between the Desert Highland and the Norfolk Barrens. It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Huh? We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
This is the center of the Etheric Sea.
A tacet field? When did it show up? It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacet field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
The center of the tacet field.
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
We agreed to meet up around here, and she said she was off to collect some samples. Gosh, did she really go straight into the heart of a tacet field for that?
Bai Zhe wouldn't take such risks without careful consideration. Freshly, the faster a tacet field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacet right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacet field's range. Besides, Bai Zhe is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use a glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
We're in a dormant tacet field, right? Why did you come here by yourself? Bai Zhe, you know we... Huh?
You are all right, it seems.
Yeah, she was super energetic, handled a super big TD, way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on her condition through the stream. Bai Zhe is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much, since... Are you alright? Where does it hurt?
Worry has clouded your judgment, Yang Yang. Her vitals are stable, with normal-sized pupils and a steady breathing rhythm. This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Speeding up.
Discord's ability. Be careful.
Speeding up. I'm okay. Doesn't matter. Storm, hear that command. Tempest. I'm okay. Precipitant. One more time. The hour is upon us. Bad timing.
you hurt? Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
I'm fine too. I've never seen such a formidable Tacet Discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it. I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Oh, this is an echo.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of Tacet Discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the data banks in our Pangu terminals.
Oh, by Pangu terminal, she means the gourd-shaped device every resonator has, developed by researchers in Huanglong. But you see, it's not always we get to find these. Also, there's a limit to what your gourd can absorb.
Absorption is only possible when your databank's level is equal to or higher than the Tacet Discord's level. The terminal can then convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that Tacet Discord earlier. It should at least be an Overlord class. Rover, would you mind checking your databank level?
No need for that. Rover, why don't you just try absorbing it? Oh, so it doesn't work. No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here. There should be some sweet baby roshrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
We'll need to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
Hungry. I'm starving. What kind of power is that? Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole Tacet Discord? Grilling echoes alive?
Could it be related to your lost memories? Can you recall anything now? Rover, are you feeling all right? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that Tacet Discord? Baizhi, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Huashu Academy's Resonance Medical Department? Baizhi?
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
with a human body. I remember Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening. A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiankun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. If I may say, Rover, you seem quite mysterious too.
Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great granny of us all?
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis. Rover.
Wait! The signal's back!
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huanglong. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huanglong. We have awaited your arrival for a long time. Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
Why do I get this feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover. The Moon Chasing Festival and the Springlong Festival are the liveliest times in Huanglong. They're two of our most famous traditional festivals. Every region in Huanglong will be celebrating the festivals in their unique ways. Jinzhou is a city built on the borders.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
What are your plans now, Rover? Our I remember you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that—
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Moment of resonance.
Can you reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body. Or does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord? Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl. Yay! It worked! I've never seen a gourd quite like your... Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds. An unexpected discovery. One with the sounds. The end has come.
winds roar.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds.
trees just up ahead.
Rover? There you are. My dearest. Seed of fate.
Alrighty, why shall we go grab a bite?
I am to return to the Academy. The anomalies of the Gorges of Spirits, the resurgence of that
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with the magistrate while I'm there. It's the political hub of Jinzhou, and where the Grand Libraries, the City Hall is an important place. Seeking an audience with a magistrate isn't too difficult, but there are still rules to follow.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And being new to Jinzhou and all, she can't be left standing outside. Hospitality is our local specialty.
Then I'll leave you in Shizia's care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the Academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero... Chissa, Ally of Justice at your service. Are you the one in need of a hero?
Moment of resonance.
Here we are! Jinzhou's Nexus Tower. Exactly! Long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and the smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonant. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, just place your terminal here.
One with the sound.
I have the arrangements, Shizia. Do you mind bringing
One with the sound. One with the sound. What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting? Go see for yourself. Everyone's...
Ew. First time seeing such a
I was surprised too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard that...
So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking all the boxes in our... Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... keep up with your thoughts. But I think a meeting with a magistrate wouldn't hurt.
Same here. Anywhere a magistrate's the best lead we have for now, no matter what she has in store for Rover.
What do you think, Rover? Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? We're not allowed to go with you. Shiz will be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear ya. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
We are not the VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself. Everyone's
Alley of Justice!
One with the sounds. They didn't tell me I'm not.
Synchronization.
Why can't you let me talk to the magistrate?
How far did you get? Did you manage?
Synchronization.
Please, follow me. Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with you shortly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate. I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift. Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, My eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings. Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see. You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate. You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are. They all look different. May I have your terminal for a moment? I need your terminal for Access Pass authorization. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it. The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, you are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID or activate a beacon. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou. Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime. Anything I can help you with, Rover? Anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course. Please feel free to. I'm afraid not. If I had anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you wish to know about the tokens? Of course, with pleasure. What I suggest looking at examine their location with pleasure. What do you anything I can help you with, Rover? Of course. Please. Our magistrate's birth name was C. Nowadays, she is usually, of course. She is also known as the Loon Maiden. The ways Huanlong's magistrates interact with their corresponding sentinels can differ. In Jinzhou, though, this is what I understand from what she has told me. I have only seen ours, of course. Please, it depends on Madam It depends on your decision. Please pardon me. Of course. Please feel free to anything I can help you with, Rover? With pleasure. What do you wish? The Midnight Rangers, under General Jian's command, are a garrison. Additionally, they're most of the servicemen of with pleasure. Jinzhou is not the most populated city. Jinzhou holds I can't say I am too familiar with my hometown, but I do feel a homely sense of attachment to Jinzhou. If I were to introduce with pleasure, what do you wish to know? Anything I can help you with, Rover? Anything I can help you with, Rover?
Rover! It took you so long. What gives? Was our... So, Madam Magistrate...
It's just the increasing tacit fields.
Plus,
I'm afraid.
Yeah. I mean, this is one law we can always trust.
Well, do you have any plans, Rover?
Fair point. Let's go chill out then. Ooh, reminds me of the token. So,
Madam Magistrate left some hidden clues in her tokens, but Rover has lost all. Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
So, what's so special about them?
So Jizya and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies, no one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou.
But I got this. No need to thank.
There's still some... Yang Yang just installed some apps for you. See? Just open the util... See?
I can't take it.
See? Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinzhou Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover. Wait a sec, someone's looking. Yeah? Duty calls. Sorry, Rover. If you need me, just shout my name. And the Jinzhou... Well, you only need to send me a terminal message as you shout. Then I'll be there and... Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own?
Sure, Rover. Let's go inside. organization. To my message. She's probably busy in her lab. Anyway,
What? You need something?
Mr. Mortefi.
I see.
Not at all.
Baja,
Thank you, sir. This is Mortefi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation.
Here you are. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
What do you think?
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl. Data is the first 3 tokens can be tested. Indeed. One moment, please.
give me the items to be tested. Anything else?
It will take some time.
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't... I have the equipment now. Let's begin, if you're ready. Do you have any questions before we begin? Can you try to manifest the Crownless's free... The crown... But how did you manage to do that? How do you define monster? When a resonant... We have your waveform... You don't need to put it simply. It seems there is another dimension. I use that. There are... It seems... Please hold your terminal tight. Means simulated training ground. Don't worry. Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would. As Yotam had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Bad timing. One sound. No hesitation.
Stay vigilant. Acceptable damage.
Don't worry.
Shape the shapeless!
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
One with the sound. The end has come. One with the sound. No hesitation.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening? Are those Tacit discords?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baijin. What happened just now? The connection.
Rover, do you still remember what you... Can you give us some more details? A giant This is the first time the Sonorosphere captures everything. We built this simulated training ground after our goal was to extract pure... Your arrival may have revived remnant energy I suspect such anomaly. I'll also in terms, but if you feel anything unusual, please come find...
Quit the chit-chat. Tell me what you need and I'll make it for you, provided your descriptions are reasonable.
Time for another afternoon consultation, I see. What's on...
May this journey bring us closer to the truth.
going to work. No more.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
You can count on me.
Will there be new discoveries?
This quick, I have experiments underway.
Speeding up.
Here's your...
Mr. Mortefi.
Simply put, it's not. This sundial is hollow within. However, we should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is... Automaton wouldn't take install. However, I still have no idea. Well, that's a no-brainer indeed. We could certainly give it a try. One moment. What is it? You certainly are. It's indeed.
Rover. We haven't even asked him to help. It looks like Rover. Let's come...
Yes, indeed. Your work. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get it some more. Considering it's, I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll...
I mentally prepared myself, though it is a bit... This should be it. Let's go back and show it. Mr. Mortefi?
Good.
The test results are in. The mangosteen is just an ordinary from the purple leaf you presented. I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources. But they were... This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of this is not an ordinary leaf. But it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the lament was the...
As for the sugar pearl, this sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life...
A 20-year-old vaccine. Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhengzhou?
The archives in the Academy should have info. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortefi?
The missing pointer has been installed. And now the sundial should be complete.
So, the disc...
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. Remember when I said, don't force it open? Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Zhang Li Yao will be able to save it.
The earthly brand. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Now, what kind of information?
It's the filings. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries. The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I found it. It's located on... Mao Cheng Si Wu Wei. Grover, it's here! 2 photos here. Huh. If I remember correctly, the gorgeous can be formidable. Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover?
Let's look back up. Simply put, we both have. However, her tokens contain maybe, or perhaps she's indeed a master strap. In other words, it seems if it.
I would emphasize.
I'm back! I'm back! Finally done with my patrol.
Baiju said we made some progress in investigating.
Nothing. I received a report. Oh, I also... Huh? All right, I see.
Do you have a place?
Aren't you for... All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up.
Speeding up. Speeding up.
Mrs. Panwa, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles. What did I tell?
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like, by the way, and with just a few tucks of the rope, by the way, so it only...
What's our next plan of action, Rover? In Oshida's you said you've never mentioned the third, perhaps? That girl, it's a sight.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving this. I believe...
Without a doubt. We resonators, if you feel like it.
Yang Yang?
That should be Instructor Yan is in charge. Defense at the city gate has been...
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Baron. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back.
Be that as it may.
Well, everything seems fine in the city.
That's why we must stay. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Baron's base. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Greetings. I'm Jianshin. Could you please do me a favor? I want to go look for someone outside the city, but I don't have an access pass. So, may I tag along? Oh, thank you. I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. And no one...
Sure.
So you're looking...
Exactly. According to what I've gathered, thanks to your help, I can finally... Of course.
You don't look like soldiers.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight...
A missing person. The one you're looking for.
Yes.
I met him once. I think he must be in the rear guard's camp. He can't be anywhere else.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading on your way...
Sure.
Great. I'll send the...
With every meeting comes the inevitable parting.
Is that the beacon?
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings.
Oh, nothing really. You see...
Excuse me, about...
Run, everyone!
I can't move. So...
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you...
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we ain't eaten in ages. And we're broke. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD, and our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides.
We ain't got the time for that.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Watch out!
Tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang Yang, please, step back.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
They seem trained. These are not...
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the... We've done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp.
Then we ran out of food and cash. We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around. Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way?
No, wait. Well, I used to travel alone when I left my
Hey, what's wrong?
Pain comes with coveting.
You don't understand, girl.
I came from a seclusive... If you really can't find...
Hurry, move.
No, I wasn't
Really? I see. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix the beacons before...
The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. Oh, please be careful. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
I know another ship. Tell them it's all talk. Move! What is it? Why are we still not done? You new here? Are you? Wait, you don't look like.
I am Yang Yang.
Excuse me, one moment, please. Careful! An outrider. Oh, sorry. Yes? What? I'm sorry. The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the.
What exactly?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will. Thank you.
It's so busy here.
Things are supplies.
So this is
most people. I think this is exactly what our military.
Are you all?
I'm okay. I'm just a little. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
Like I said.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me.
Stop, please. Hold. Sure. Thank you for your assistance. They look back.
Don't worry, I've heard from, but things have each injured. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have.
They are the ones.
Please don't. Now that they're.
Thank you.
The quartermaster is.
Rover, where are we going?
Here are some recipes.
Oh, great. You.
Have you confirmed it? Yua, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Yua. Where is she?
Excuse me.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join you later.
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me.
sounds.
Master Tian.
Yes, I found Zhuyan. I heard you. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Us running into Master Tianxing was one of the... Have you thought...
I think...
So... We haven't reached...
Tell truth, I saw.
What's the matter? Are you all right? Oh, I was worried.
It felt as if I was seeing through.
And imposing the front lines are not far from you. Your vision. The battle, the streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel over. Some resonate with the tacit. Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make my rover, perhaps... This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a Tacet field. Let's take out those Tacet discords first.
One with the sounds. One with the sounds. One more time. The end has come. One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows. Moment of resonance. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Endless reverberation. Acceptable damage. I can handle this.
Don't mind.
Swift and resolute. No one with the sound.
I think I found something, Rover. Watch out! Something's... Help! Help!
Brother.
It seems Tacet did this one, turning the last bits of a human. I'm sorry. No, Rover? It seems the village is something based on the... Perhaps there must be... I'll inform you. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very... Thank you, Rover. As for the little one here... The area is a mess. Look, some someone was injured. Ritualist said why they see. I remember.
I see.
These cards. The Fraxidus is...
The Fraxidus?
Yes, it's a group
using...
We've seen above the... No one... And they're the man they belong. If he's responsible for what happened... Huh?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent... If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar, cruel and twisted maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such... The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really can't... Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget to begin with. I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you are the unknown variable From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to you. My goal is simple. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desire. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my why do you have to maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too... So go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those... so they were right about you. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players? An innocent girl? Next, what makes up false devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction? Now, Rover, the story is yours. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more. story. Once upon a time, in the day, they toiled for food, fables. But they always the same story, whatever you like. This village, so that magistrate. One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and no, quite with a wave of his flock, they no longer had to struggle for survival. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god. What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure. Oh, so you are right. It's up to the two of us. The lambs as each night. Rover, do you think someone... I once believed, but true equality is the world was never to receive equal when every wish comes when they can make some... They all funny, isn't it? Later, on the next, the shepherd suddenly, after those Well done. Now, I wonder, answer me and I'll reveal who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs. Indeed, he held all. Unfortunately, if they were given another, inevitably they accepted. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had. Here's my final question. Don't rush, Rover. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs.
Really? Oh, you're such a good little lamb. So, do you really believe a hero would show up and save the... Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the Black Lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose the black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and made fun answer, but no. Not even I was never the shepherd. Never will be. Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say. Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleets of white, black, red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path, and I've got a scorchingly delightful don't rush. One slip, and you'll shatter to pieces.
One with the sounds.
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or martyrs.
One with the sounds. No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Pesky girl.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh! Should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect move. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need Rover. It seems our happy little... But don't forget my Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. We'll meet again. In the not-too-distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them? Oh. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me and it took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I...
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, that is a possibility. Let's talk about it later. Rover. It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories, we cannot take his words for granted. What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now. Going to... I can't believe it. I can't believe... I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have... That tree. Please. Are you trying to tell us about... Where did it go? Oh, is that a diary? That girl, just those sac... I guess the please, it's getting a bit too... Sorry, Rover. The air with the villager. What was the diary's owner? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts. I wish I could say such that... It was tragedies like this that made me want... I cannot stop the lament. Really? Dwelling on it? Yes. Let's go back.
sounds. One with the sound.
Conception. Such a nuisance. Transmitting frequency. Rejuvenating snow. Commence healing.
spent. Conception.
Appear before me.
Administering first aid. Proof of human civilization.
Appear before me.
They say you have claws. We heard you can tear those monsters into
Want to take a look?
Yes, please!
Okay then, here you go.
Candies!
Try some. I hope these candies can make up for not showing you my impressive claws.
See? He's not scary. Thank you. Oh.
You're welcome. Do come.
I will. See you soon.
You smell unfamiliar, yet so powerful and so pure. You must be that famous rover. Hiya! I've heard a lot about you, and now I finally get to meet you in person. You can call me Ling Yang. Glad to make your acquaintance. Fare thee well, blessings swell. You really are different from everyone else. So we've shaken hands. Now we're good friends. Our troupe is doing a big lion dancing show tomorrow evening, and I'm now doing some advertising. Yeah, the Lion Dance Troupe. We do cool lion dancing. Oh, and lion dancing is a traditional thing. We've got lots of activities in Jinzhou. I can't wait to show you. Oh. Oops. Sorry. I guess I'm a bit hungry after... Speaking of that, I should treat you to dinner. Let's talk over food. That'll be fun. Don't get me wrong, this is just how we treat our guests. You'll love the hospitality, but right now, I've been getting a ton of requests for private, and you know how important lion dancing is to the folks here in... So, I had an idea. Why not combine all these personal... We can even customize the performance. But first, gotta figure out, Rover. We can go visit my clients on our way. It'll be way cooler than just hearing about it from others. What do you say? Great! Let's go! Okay, let me think. My first client's nearby. You might have seen them before. Just cross the bridge, keep going, and we're there. Just cross the bridge, keep going.